of them at one time. Here again, you have a family of elephants,
Yes.
which is, I think, you have matriarchs, you have got Ramesh.
Interesting things, you will be see how they are keen and how intelligent they are. They knows where they have to keep their youngers. So they always keep between of theirs to their calves. Here you will be see, and two is going to cover one middle of theirs. If anything is getting wrong, so quickly they can protect them. So it's
Correct.
very interesting picture.
And also you will find a lot of dirt on their backs.
Yes,
Ramesh
yes.
will tell you why the dirt is on the backs.
Actually, in forest, this is a tropical moist deciduous forest. So, it's getting lots of hot and insect, flies, all these things, those are disturbing them. So, stopping all these things, they are going to put these dust. So, this dust is look like their powder, and they are going to decorate themselves, and also they are going to, keep away their flies, their insect, those are going to make problem to them. So, this is the
Yes,
best things, best,
actually, correct. It is
forest.
basically to keep the insects and flies away. That's why the
Yes,
dust is, they
yes,
dust their bodies all the time.
yes,
Okay, so that is the reason why you'll find always dust.
yes,
Now this is a small herd, elephant herd,
yes,
that I spotted. Now this picture is from 1996. It is
yes,
25 years old.
yes,
And this was in the Dikala zone. And you will notice that this picture that I took,
yeah,
I will just read out a little bit about this particular safari of mine. This particular safari, we were trying to spot the elephants for a long time.
oh,
And it took us almost 5 hours
oh my,
when we started out. And by the time it was almost sunset,
yeah,
and we had not seen any elephants. And
oh,
we were all very impatient. We were looking here and there, and Mr. Negi was there, our forest guide,
yeah,
and we were looking around. And about a kilometer away, I saw some movement,
okay,
and this was the movement of basically the elephants were moving past
yes,
on the grassland.
yeah,
And we could not make out, because 1 kilometer away you cannot make out. But then we
yes,
started
that's
going
it,
closer, closer, closer.
yes, yes,
So this is what I write, is that minutes later, we found ourselves face to
yeah,
face with a herd,
yeah,
a large matriarchal group of 20, with the oldest well into its 60s.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
youngest was probably a year old,
yes, yes, yes,
constantly getting lost among the pillar of legs, trunks, and tusks.
oh,
They foraged on grass and leaves and twigs and branches and continued the elephant procession, unmindful of our presence.
yes, yes,
Led by a female in front and tuskers at the rear end, the group moved in twos and threes, occasionally colliding with each other. Very
mhm,
common that elephants dash each other. We stared like curious school children, trying to
mm,
reconstruct the story.
yes, yes,
Should an elephant attack you, spit at the end of the trunk. That is the way you can save yourself.
yeah,
But the point is that when an elephant is rushing at you, how will you find the presence of mind to spit out the trunk?
yeah,
Uh, Sure-footed, the group began its retreat from the open grassland into the safe confines of the forest, from where we heard twigs being crushed and branches being broken, the
yes,
occasional trumpet and the swishing of trunks. It meant curtains for us as well, the drama of the pagidums having lasted for a good wholesome 10 minutes. Now, I just want to ask you, Ramesh, is how much of food does an elephant eat every day?
oh, it's a very interesting things. They are really big animals. They need lots of food. They can eat almost 2 quintal grass, and one they require also 1 quintal, almost 100 liters water too. So,
So, 2 quintals of grass and
and
100 liters of water.
yes, yes.
Besides that,
Besides that, they, I think this is substance depend on also what age they are.
correct.
Might be some of them those are plus ages, they will be eat less, but normal those are mature elephant, they eat like that.
Okay. So, that's quite a lot of
Yes,
this thing. And I want to ask you one thing, Ramesh, since you are working so closely in the park, I read it somewhere, and I want to ask you: do the elephants, when they die, do they bury the dead?
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Is it
It's
true?
interesting things, if you will be see that things, if any animal, elephants are their friends see dying there, so they all are going to gather there. They are crying like a humans, and even you know times is going to move. Then they are going to move in their journey. When they are coming back again there, so they are going to stop there, and again they are crying for him. And after that, they have to again move from there. It's a very interesting part of that.
So do they bury the dead? Do they bury a dead elephant?
Sorry.
Do they bury it?
Oh yes, they do. Young elephant they carry with them. Yes,
They bury them.
yes.
Okay, okay. Because you do not find elephant skeletons and all so easily.
Uh, we can find, we can find, but last long you will see after 90, lots policies are going to change. Whenever any elephants are dying there, so we are going to put them in soil, all these things, and we have to dig big holes and put body there and cover by the soil.
So you bury them.
Yes, yes,
Okay. Because this is a very interesting question. Because so it is true they bury the small ones,
yeah,
the young ones.
yes. we
Uh,
we have seen that things, we have seen that things
Correct.
2 years back, and one of the young calf was died there, and mother is carrying with him very
Oh,
long. I think it was very sad part of that. Every time when I'm going to see that pictures is coming in front of me, and eyes are getting wet to see that things, and
okay, good.
mind when I is going to remember
It's a,
that story, and I'm going to see that body is going to decay, and last 30 years that mother is taking with them. So it was
okay,
really, very sad thing. But you can see how they love, with
correct.
their crops, with their families, all
ठीक है,
these.
thank you.
But this is the laws of nature.
Yes, yes, yes. It's happened.
Okay, this is the view from the northern gate. You can
Yeah,
see all these particular. You have very beautiful scenic views. This is I am with
yes,
one of our tourists,
yes.
and I think this is a very beautiful. Is this the Ramganga River?
Yes, this is Ramganga rivers,
Okay,
and yes, you are, I think, close by the we call Champion Pool. So this picture is taken from the Champion Pool, and interesting things, river is flowing there, and then you can see Sivalik range in front of yours.
correct.
It's beautiful.
It's a very beautiful scene. This is a
Yeah,
Shivalik mountain range.
yes. Again,
Okay, this is the small souvenir shop at the entrance point to go to
yeah,
Dikala. This
yes,
is just to tell you that there are certain items that you can buy
yes,
at the Corbett at the Dikala zone,
yes, yes,
and this is basic items: caps,
yes,
sunglasses,
hmm,
T-shirts, souvenirs.
yes.
And this is
Books
the
also,
sorry, books,
books, Jim Corbett
books,
books.
books also, right?
Yeah,
This is the picture. I think I was with my tourist friends,
yeah,
with my tourists a few years ago from the United States, and we had a very beautiful day at the park. In fact, 2 days. I'm just
yeah.
a picture with them. This is before I start with the next slideshow. I just want to tell you about Orient Travels. Orient Travels, we are a 34-year-old tourism agency. We are recognized by India Tourism. We are
Hmm,
specialists for inbound to India. We provide ticketing and allied services. We provide consultancy and projects for tourism projects. We provide education, journalism, and representation. That's also what we do. We are the members of TIE, SCOL, and IAI. These pictures, all that you saw, were taken by me from my trips to the park. And as we are specializing in inbound tourism, we also do consultancies for tourism projects. We are into education and journalism. In a sense, it's not business all the time. We are also promoting people who are doing CSR. We are doing CSR on our own. We promote tourists. We promote a person like Ramesh, who's doing active work on his own, who has got very good ideas, and he is able to carry the message forward. And he's doing it in a very beautiful way and promoting this concept of alternate tourism that I spoke to you about. So we'll go to the next slide show now, where we'll talk about the homestay that is started by Ramesh, and we'll just start in a second. Uh, Okay, this is the
Charming Corbett.
this charming Corbett and alternative tourism, the part second part, and I do hope you enjoy this as well. This is a small video of the elephants that you see inside the park. Where exactly was this taken, Ramesh?
It was from Bizrani, John Corbett, and that this is water hole number 4, and where this male elephants taking bath, and it was around 9:30 something times in morning, because it was month of March, and when it's feeling very hot, because this elephant secretion was there, so that's why he was taking lots of water, all these things in his body.
So this is a natural bath or it's a artificial?
It's a created artificial water pond.
Okay. So this is a wild elephant, right?
Yes, this is wild elephant. It's around 40 years is male elephants.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the next one.
Yes.
This is again you have found it on the way. This is the
Yes.
wild elephant that this is again in Bijrani.
Yes, this is again in Bizrani. As it's from Bizrani, there is a one area called Cheetal area, so which I took from there. Interesting thing was, these elephants, when we reached there, everybody is saying, don't go there, elephant are charging badly, blah 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 thing. And I say, I will go there, and I took my cars there, and I gently, parked there, and she came very close up us. And end of the time, she realized, some people are here, and then she went back.
That's why they are called intelligent animals, no?
Yes, yes, they are very sensible, very knowledgeable, and huge patience they got.
This is the tiger sighting at Corbett. This is also in
Yes,
Bijrani or in Dikala?
yes, that's a Bizrani, and I call this tigress Bizrani queen. And unfortunate, she is not longer with us. But this was her last video,
Oh, the
and
Bijrani
which I
queen.
took. Yes,
Okay.
which I took.
How
And we
old was
give
she?
name. Yes,
How old was she?
she was 15 plus,
15 plus. Okay.
15 plus. Yes.
So did she die?
Yeah, she died. So that was her natural death, and she died. Yes.
But 15 is a long time, huh?
Yeah, it's a long time in natural habitat.
It's
It's
a
not
long
easy
life.
to survive like this long. And also, fortunate, we had many calves in our forest, as so beautiful. I'm going to remember her every day with her family, Luma, Pandit, all peoples.
So now the next slide is that after we saw these three short films,
Yeah.
we are going to this concept of alternative tourism, and this is very well brought out by Ramesh Soyal. Actually, he has got 4 rooms and he has converted 2 rooms for the guests. And he has called this particular thing the Sparrow's Nest. And Ramesh will now tell you a little bit about what he has done. We are right now sitting on the top of the terrace here, okay?
Yes, I'm sitting.
Ramesh?
Yes, I'm sitting top of the sparrow nest right now. And sparrow nest is tribute to my one of the friends who died in 2013 by cancer in UK. So it was hard time for us. He was very close of us, and but this is happens in everywhere, and this is life. Nobody knows who will be live like that. But we thought we have to do some things in his memory, so we built this house, and then we realized we have to do something different. And after doing this construction, all these things, so then we thought we'll be do something this tourism thing, because we want to give them people a personal experience, and also I want to involve my families with my business. So this was the best idea, to involve the family in tourism, all these things. So last 7 years we are doing homestay things here, and it's a really amazing experience we had with our people.
So you get bookings directly?
Yes, we take all bookings directly. Yes.
You get bookings directly. What is the rate you charge per day?
So we charge 3,000 rupees breakfast and dinner basis for two
Okay.
people.
With all meals.
Two meals, one major meals and breakfast.
Okay. So this is what you provide.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have got 2 rooms for the guests and 2 rooms are for you,
Oh
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And how is the experience?
Oh, it's an amazing experience. Yes, we
Okay.
enjoy lots of these things. We now we know many people's they are very good friends in this industry are because this homestay because they love to be part of homestay. They are enjoying with the families. Lots thing lots more.
In fact, this alternative tourism is what Ramesh is promoting, and we nowadays we call it homestay.
Yeah,
In fact, I think Ramesh gets some of the fine experiences, and he gets booking directly from the clients, and mostly people are coming from outside India and staying with him, and then they go back, and then they send a few others. So you must
yeah.
be having a very busy season. I think you must be
Yes,
quite
I
occupied.
got very good experience last few years. Yes, we had very great times with the peoples. As
And which gate are you quite close to? Are you close to Bijrani Gate or Dikala Gate?
we are close to Bijrani Gates, just 3 kilometers from Bijrani Gate. We are.
Okay. And just I want to ask you, I know
Yeah.
since you are outside the buffer zone, have you seen tigers outside your house or so
Oh,
leopards?
we have seen outside also tigers because Corbett is in my backyard.
Correct.
Corbett is my backyard. So we have seen tiger also here. And
Okay.
even last times 2 years, 3 years back, we put our camera there and we got their clicks also. Yes,
Acha.
yeah,
So you had the night camera, the
yes, night vision camera. Yes,
okay. So you had the sightings there. Yeah, that's what I
yes,
heard. It is they all come during the night,
yes,
and it is very common because I
yes.
think it's not too safe to walk alone in the nights.
It's a safe. I will not say it's not safe, but this is tiger homes. They are in their homes, so yeah,
Yes. They are in their
yes,
homes. We are
we are in their
outsiders.
home. Yes, yes,
We are the outsiders, right?
yes,
Correct.
we are outside.
Now this is his dining hall of Ramesh, which he has got the dining facilities. It's all very basic, but I think it's quite nice, and there must be some sumptuous and very good food cooked by your household family members.
Yes.
I'm sure. What do you specialize in? Indian food or continental food?
Oh, mostly I likes to cook. I love cookings. So I likes to cook Indian foods.
Indian food.
Indian food is my uh, specialty. Our kitchen.
So the North Indian food you cook
Yes, North Indian mostly. Yes, and
mostly,
also
right?
we cook for our clients local foods. We
Okay.
make local cuisine. Yes, like bhatki churkani and badi ka saag and many more things like that. So people
Okay.
enjoy that things. Yeah.
The next time I'm in Corbett, I will come there.
100%, sir. We love to serve you our local food.
Yes,
I'm
and
sure
I
you
will
will love it. Yes,
definitely. It is a very different experience.
yes,
And this is the kind of food that I think this is something to do with chicken or it is a pakoda.
it's a pakoda, sir. It's a pakoda.
Pakoda. Pakoda
It's a
is a very
breakfast
simple.
time. This is breakfast time. So I love to spare my whenever I am getting spare time. So I like to go in my kitchen and to do some experience. And my children also they enjoy that thing. So
कितना हो गया उसका
I make for clients and for my family these
Okay.
pakoras. Yeah.
So we are coming to the last slide of the day. This is actually in the extreme right hand side, you will see his guest, and you'll
Yes.
see the total intermingling of his family with the guest.
Yeah. You will
And I
see
think this is
interesting things.
something.
That
This is
elder daughter is a Jennifer daughter, and they got 3 children. So one children you will see she is sitting in Moda, and a smaller one is sitting with my daughters, and one boy is playing with our children's games in computer.
correct. No, no, I
So
think you see the biggest benefit of alternative tourism is
yes, yes,
that you
yes,
can get to know, learn and understand each other's
yes,
cultures
yeah,
very well.
yeah. Yes.
And I think this is the biggest benefit. And unlike a hotel, here you stay
Yes.
in the house
Yes.
and you are getting some very beautiful moments and memories
Yeah.
which you will
Yeah.
take back with you.
What what
And
I
you can,
what I
sorry,
always says, if you are going to book hotels, so you will be get one room only. If suppose you are going to book there one room, so you will get one room only. But here you will get more than one room. You will get family. Your family will get full house.
correct.
You had only one room booking, but your children's, if you got children's, they are enjoying with our families, and they can, you can see they are using our beds, and they are watching TV with us, and many more things. You can see my three children's, four children's are here, and two boys and one daughters and one my niece. So all peoples enjoy together.
Do
This
you
is
do any
really fantastic.
do you do any barbecue on the terrace anytime you organize something?
Sometime we do. Sometime we do. Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes.
it's quite cold, I think.
Yeah. During the winter, mostly that is the popular time of visitor, and
Yes,
outside is getting colder. Yes.
colder. Correct. It gets quite cold in Corbett.
Yes.
And this is again our Come Alive India series. This is the 11th travel show that we have done. We did earlier, we have covered Ladakh, we have done Jaisalmer, we have done Pondicherry, we have covered Mysore and Kana. We have also done the Kana Tiger Reserve, and we have done detailed program on the Taj Mahal. We have done Mumbai in the 90s. So as you know that this our company is very interactive even during these lockdown days. We are recognized by India Tourism, 34 years old. We have our websites, Indian Yatra, lorientravels.webnode.com, my contact details. These photos and videos that you saw were given by Ramesh Suyal. So before I end, this comes to the end of the slideshow. So I will make my closing remarks now. Ramesh, thank you very much for this wonderful
Most welcome.
information that we had today. It was a beautiful event. Thank you so much. I
Thank you
do
so much.
hope you enjoyed it as much as I
Yes,
did.
I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, we wanted to get it actually, as they say, straight from the person who is living there. That's
Yes.
what we always do. We always want to get the opinion and the kind of commentary from the people who are living in those places, and that's what we are doing. And so far, we want to capture this particular mood, and we want our travelers also to understand and to know that all is well in India. You are ready
Yes.
to go. You can come
Yes.
anytime. We have people to take care of you. And I'm sure you will have a wonderful experience because you are
Sure.
traveling with experts.
Sure.
You'd like to say something, Ramesh, before we end?
I will say lots thanks to you once again, and choosing us and giving us opportunity to be part of your teams. Lots
Yes.
thanks.
Thank you. Ramesh, thank you. We wish you all the best. And thanks to all the viewers who are on Facebook as well as our friends who have come live on Zoom. And we look forward to having you again for our next show, which will happen in a few days from now. Thank you all again. Namaste, Dhanyawad. And from me and
Dhanyawad.
Mumbai, I wish you all a very wonderful evening. Thank you.
Bye.